Hello everyone, myself Vikas Desai, Assistant Professor in Electronics and Telecommunication Engineering Department of AISSMS Institute of Information Technology. Today we are going to learn the excitation table for JK flip-flop. The excitation table is used to show the minimum inputs that are necessary to generate a particular next state. That means in case if we know the output of a particular logic diagram, so what will be the input required to get that output, that will be told by the excitation table. For that, first of all, we must know the truth table of a JK flip-flop. If we consider the input J, K and the present state Q1, it becomes a 3-bit. So 3-bit combination, the maximum possibilities are 8. According to that, we put or arrange the bit sequence as shown on the left hand side, 000 to 111. After that, in the next state, we write it down the truth table of a JK flip-flop. As we know, if J and K is 00, the next state will be similar to a present state. So that's why Qn is 0, so Qn plus 1 is 0. Similar, if J and K is 00 and the present state is 1, the next state will be also similar to a present state. So that's why it is 1. Next one, if Jk equals to 0 and 1 respectively and present state is 0, the next state will be 0. That means if the input J and K is equals to 0 or 0 and 1, then output is always 0. And vice versa, if J is 1 and K is 0, that time the next state will be 1. And if both the inputs are 1 1, then the next state will be the toggle to the present state. That means it is the opposite of a present state. If a present state is 0, then next state will be 1. If a present state is 1, the next state will be 0. The same thing is shown on the left hand side. Now, to prepare the excitation table, as I said, we already know the output. According to that, we have to find out the input sequence. So by considering the output side, that is nothing but a present state and the next state, these are the 2 bits. So using the 2 bits, the 4 combinations are possible: 00, 01, 10 and 11. So now check out the 00 sequence. So the 00 sequence occurs 2 times, which is shown on the by the red color. At that moment, J is constantly 0 and K is changing from 0 to 1. So that means to get a output 00, J must be 0 and K can be 0 or 1. So we can ignore the K value. So that's why on the input hand side, we can wrote a don't care condition. So this is the input bit sequence of J and K if we require the output 00. Next one, 01. So to check out the 01 condition, this 01 condition is occurs 2 times, which is shown by sky blue color. When the output is 01, that time JK value is 10 and for the second time it is 11. Again K value is changing from 0 to 1, so that means we can ignore the K value. That's why the K is written as a don't care, but J must be 1. Next one is 10. This 10 sequence shown by the black color. At that moment the J value is 0, K value is 1, and for the second time the J value is 1 and K value is 1. So that means K remains 1 as it is, so K must be 1 and J is changing, so we can ignore the J value. So that's why if we require the output 1 0, the input bit sequence will be don't care 1. Same way for 1 1, which is shown as a green color by the green color. At that moment J is 0 and K is 0. For the second time J is 1, K is 0. So that means J is changing from 0 to 1. So we can ignore the J value, but K must be 0. In that way we find out the excitation table of JK flip-flop. Thank you.